Welcome back to Quantreef.com. XRP's trading around $1.04, sitting right under a thick liquidity wall that's been capping it. Let's walk through liquidity, support and resistance, VWAP, Fibonacci, fair value gaps, positioning, and where this likely goes over the next several hours. Price is 1.0443, holding above session VWAP at 1.0358. But still below both anchored VWAPs from the swing high at 1.0816 and the swing low at 1.0547. That's a fairly wide 2.5% gap between them, so it's two distinct references, not one. Being above session VWAP but under both anchors tells me buyers control the short-term take but haven't reclaimed the bigger value area yet. The nearest liquidation pool sits just above at $1 for cent 7, barely 0.25% away, carrying close to $79 billion in notional. That's the magnet. Price often runs into size like that before deciding its next move. The downside pool near $1.05 is much farther out, almost 4% away, with even bigger notional behind it, over $91 billion. Splits like this, 46 up, 54 down, tell me the market's roughly balanced, but the immediate pull is upward first. On the panel right now there's no resistance printed above price, everything's stacked below. First is the stop-loss cluster at 1.041448, then the 1-hour swing high at 1.0387, followed by target 1 at 1.0144, target 2 at 0.994, and target 3 near 0.974. With no resistance shown above, upside room looks open until price meets the liquidity wall we already flagged. A breakback under 1.0387 would flip the read bearish. Above price there are three unfilled bear fair value gaps, the nearest daily one from 1.0432 to 1.055, then a 4-hour gap near 1.0524 to 1.0607, and a bigger daily one further out near 1.07 to 1.096. Below, there's a single bullish 4-hour gap around 1.028 to 1.032. On the fib, price sits below the 0.786 retracement at 1.0718, about 2.5% away. That daily fib level and the nearest bear FVG are close together, so I'd expect a reaction there before anything lower gets tested. This one's graded watch, N at 86, HTS at 63. Trend and structure, volume and liquidity, and institutional positioning are carrying the score, all in the mid-70s to mid-80s. Macro regime and order flow are dragging it down, both under 40. Retail 74% long, top account 77% long, heavily one-sided, yet the 4-hour taker split is almost dead even, 50.3 long versus 49.7 short. That mismatch says positioning is crowded long while actual flow is neutral, which is exactly the setup for a long squeeze if price slips. The path of least resistance looks like a push into that $1 for cent 7 wall first, it's close, it's heavy, and reach odds over the next day sit near 83%. If buyers clear it, the bear FVGs stacked above become the next targets before sellers likely step back in. If it holds and rejects, with retail and top accounts this crowded long, a slide toward the 1.01 for target and eventually the deeper pool near $1 could trigger real long liquidations. Remember, XRP largely follows Bitcoin's own liquidity flow, so check that picture before leaning either way here. Bullish case confirms above 1.0455 with the 4-hour fib gap intact, bearish case confirms under 1.0387, targeting the entries card short levels toward 0.994. So we're sitting right at a decision point, whichever side takes that nearby liquidity pool first probably dictates the next real leg. If this kind of breakdown helps, drop a like and subscribe. Quantreef.com runs this same 9-layer, probability and liquidity framework across more than 100 coins, with a 7-day trial if you want to dig deeper. This is for educational purposes only, not financial advice.